Alright, what up? We're playing against Xin Zhao in the top lane. I went Ignite this game because honestly I was afraid of him going Ignite. And if I took TP and he went Ignite, he would just shit on me. So we're going to freeze the lane up while he does the jungle camp. This is what you should be doing. Get the lane push into you. That way your jungler can do his jungle path and just gank top for free. So he takes TP, so we know he's doing a jungle camp at level 1. Most of them do. So we're just going to do this. Let the minion wave build up. Hit me a couple times. Once my minions get here, I just run behind them. Drop them off. They should focus this first creep. And even if they don't focus the first creep, just because of where I put the wave, it's on his side of the map. So his reinforcements will get here first. So I just got to make sure I last hit the last possible second. So like while these caster shots are in midair. It's always a good time to do it. You do this because it's much better than... holy crap, he did a camp so fast. I'm scared for my life now. Okay. He's level 2, I'm level 1, so I'm definitely not even dealing with this. Yeah. No way. And that's why we set the wave up to push, like a smart person. Holy shit, dude. Yeah. Oh. There it is. I can't really help, bro. I don't want to lose all my creeps. So he's level 3, I'm level 2. I can't believe how fast he did jungle camp. That's pretty ridiculous. Oh, I'm gonna get wrecked here. Look at that damage, dude. Man, good thing I set the wave up to push. Imagine if I did the pushing. I would have gotten so screwed here. I'll be screwed for a little while, though. I just need to get to my level 3, and we'll be pretty decent. How the fuck was that not in tower range? What? That's some garbage. Echo's here, but I have a giant creep wave, so... That damage is pretty balanced. I'm gonna get annihilated in lane. What are you doing? This fucking dog, man. I turn my back away and she comes back. Yeah, I'm gonna get absolutely obliterated in this lane. I can already tell. Yeah, definitely just don't randomly whack the creeps, you know? That'd be nice. For no reason, he leaves and doesn't even get the gold for him. Whatever. That was a lot of damage. He like looked at me for half a second, annihilated me. Get thorn mail. Okay. I'm gonna not do that, because that's a horrible idea. If this guy ganks again, it'll be quite good. Just gotta let our buddy kill him. There we go. He did so much damage, but he's such a free kill. We should honestly just camp the shit out of him. If he just clears the top again, we'll be in a good spot, I think. I had to go like some shit item first, because, I don't know, I was pretty screwed on gold. Oh, is he just going to clear this and come? Okay. This wave's a shoving wave for me. The next creep wave is already right here. So it's going to reinforce these creeps. While mine are all the way back over here, so all these will die. This is why creep management's important. Alright. is gonna work. Holy fucking shit, that damage is so stupid. Holy shit, dude, that damage is so ridiculous. I need to get like a fucking armor item. Dude, I just can't get over how stupid that damage is. Like, what the fuck? I built the... Oh, wow. This guy is doing a shit ton of damage. Wait, you can just take all those. I'm just gonna take his jungle camp. That's fine. No big deal. Thank God he's camping for me, though. I would have literally gotten obliterated in this lane. Not even gonna lie. Oh, he's gonna stay one more time? What a fucking boss. This guy jumps on me literally every time, so it's so obvious that this is gonna work. All he has to do is chill. I told him this shit was gonna be free all game because I have his stun, so he can always gap close and catch the guy. But it's just as long as I don't die, because this guy does a fucking bajillion damage. So we're gonna back one more time and get an armor item. I just keep backing to stay ahead. And we're getting this because he's relying on his basic auto attacks, right? So if we get an item that reduces each auto attack by 10%, we're gonna get a lot out of that. But yeah, he's just doing that stupid Bork rush where you get a bajillion damage. It's actually really, really annoying. Oh, this guy's dead. Woo, he's gonna live? Yep. Okay, he's good. Are you barking in your sleep now? This dog, dude. She's trolling me. Oh, that's sad. Top's pushing again, so he can come back. If he goes in for these creeps, we can probably get on him. Actually, he has ultimate and I don't, so I want to be a little careful here. Plus, Eve's probably top to help him. So I just want to play really passive. The wave's going to shove to me anyways, so. So we're just going to let it continue pushing. I'm not going to get that creep. It's too far up. Echo could literally just come top again. We could kill him again. I'm just going to freeze it outside my tower. This is going to mess with this guy so much because I've been getting camped for. So he has to like ward super heavy to know that no one's up here. And that's pretty hard to do when you're behind on gold. I actually don't think he bought any wards last time he came back. So we want to trim some of these creeps because there's too many here to hold. I only need 4 range creeps left to keep this freeze going. 5 would be ideal. So we're just going to clear it like that. Drop him off in the bush. And the freeze is maintained. He's like hiding in this bush up here. So we can just zone him off from a bajillion creeps. Because he's so afraid of where my jungler is on the map. Because he's been getting ganked so much. So he honestly can't do anything until my jungler shows. And as long as my jungler stays farming in the jungle, we'll actually come out wicked far ahead here. So again, I just want to clear some of the melee creeps. And keep 5 range. And I can just drop him off in this bush again. There we go. Thank God I didn't get creep blocked. I could probably think about warding. Oops. I should probably ward that bush over there, so I can spot him out. He's just lost literally 3 waves of creeps. There's no reason for me to not freeze. It's not like they can go do dragon right now anyways. And as long as my team knows that he's MIA, like he's in river right now, fighting Echo. Well, Echo's gonna shit on him. But yeah, so he's losing out on so much EXP and gold right now. I'm getting super far ahead. I'm just going to keep pinging so my team remembers that he's missing. Alright, we want to trim out the melee minions. And just keep the 5 extra range. So all we have to do is keep him spotted on the map. This guy is getting so screwed right now. He's missed, what is this, the third wave now? As long as they don't die to him, don't die to him! Okay. As long as he doesn't get anything on these terrible roams that he's trying to do, we'll be in a great spot. So I just want to keep pinging. Keep letting my team know he's not here. It might break on this one, because it's 4, and a cannon creep came. Oh! See how this caster is dying, but I'm letting it live? It just keeps getting autos off and autos, and no one's targeting it, so I don't have to worry. So it's getting a ton of damage, which is actually really useful. Look at that. I get so much damage out of that creep. Alright, so that creep is pretty much why the freeze maintained. You know how to gank, Echo. I agree. You definitely made some good plays. Carried by Echo. Well, I was crying about yesterday. I was like, when am I going to get carried one game by a jungler? Here it is. And then we just completely deny the guy for like an hour because I can non-stop freeze. And there's nothing that he can really do about this because he can't come to lane because Echo will just come back top and kill him. And honestly, at this point, I'll kill him because I'm strong as fuck and I've just been like farming here while he's gotten no gold, no EXP. I'm level 9, he's level 7 right now. We were even when I started this freeze, so. Tells you all you need to know. Uh-oh, they're moving a little too close. I think I can fix it. But yeah, the endless freeze is how you outplay your opponents. As long as he doesn't get any kills on the map, or gold in here. He has to farm jungle with Eve. That means Eve's not getting all the gold. That's also bad. And the next time he appears on the map, I'll probably start pressuring my lane. Look how much gold I've gotten. Like I'm so far ahead of him now. He's literally missed. This is like at least 7 waves now. It's gonna break here. Actually, no, it won't. Well, it depends. It'll be close. Yeah, it's not gonna break. Just keep telling my team he's missing. Oh, it's gonna break now. Alright, Eve's bottom. I'm strong. I have like 3 level advantage, so I can even dive the guy when it comes. So I just want to shove this in now. Keep telling my team he's missing. And here he is. I have 2 level advantage on him. He took his buddy's blue buff. That's funny. I just want to go spend all my gold right now. So I'm going to go back and get a tier mat. And I'm just going to get an extra cloth armor. Should keep my advantage going. His wave's going to shove out to me because this even creeps on his side of the map. So he's a little slow clearing in that tower. And that's why that's happening. So if I wanted to, I could freeze again, but I just bought Tiamat, so it's going to be unlikely that that's going to happen. So I just want to pressure this wave now and force him to come fight me since I have the advantage now. Like I basically doubled his CS lead with that. And Echo's got all the kills, which is really good. So he's snowballing the rest of the map now. Oh, I missed 2 of the melee creeps. That sucks. We can let them take this tower now. I mean, this ward's not really going to do much because it's an Eve. He's missing more minions. I see Eve on the bottom side. These are more effective wards against Eve. So he's level 9 now. Even though I have Tiamat, I can make him miss like 3 creeps right here. Oh, he just TP'd bot, so we want to take this tower. And he didn't get anything. Okay. So we're going to take this tower and pressure the next one. Reports in after the game. Oh. Poor guy. Yeah, he got shut down with no help. I agree. Like, Eve never came top, and we just kept camping him because it was so easy to do. I mean, part of it was he would jump in on me every time he saw me, so it was like the easiest, the easiest setup ever. Because he just went like full retard every time he saw me. He's like, all right, I'm jumping on him, and then Echo's just sitting there waiting, and he didn't ward, so it was like, oh, okay, game. And then I froze the wave, and there's nothing he could do, because he would have to come to lane with. He would have to come to lane with his jungler at that point, and Eve wasn't giving him any attention already, so it's not like she would start giving him attention now. But yeah, now I have a nice big lead. Like I said, there's really nothing Xin Zhao could do. I mean, once he saw it start happening, he should have been passive, but when you get ganked the first time, you're not really expecting to get immediately ganked again. And then after the second time, you're thinking, alright, surely the guy's done now, right? And then he's just still sitting in the bush. But like I said, he kind of made the ganks easy, though, because he would just go in on me every time, which is kind of what you're doing on Xin Zhao anyways. Like, how else is he going to get the lead? I'm wondering if I should have just like super hard pushed the wave at the start. I honestly didn't expect him to clear the jungle creeps that fast. Like, he cleared the jungle creeps before 3 creeps in the lane died. Like, that was ridiculously fast. I want to know what his like runes and shit are. Alright, get that black cleaver done. I should wait and upgrade. There we go. Alright, I want to start grouping up now. Good hook. Keep him alive! Nice. Alright. So I'll go mid to cover mid since our mid lane and roam bot. Dragon's up. This guy's rotating. Oh, he's right here. He chained me, but I don't think it matters. Because he can't chain anybody else. So I want to drop my pink here. I was saying before that one of my bad habits is buying pink wards and not using them. So let's try and correct that and be pretty, just start placing them right away. I mean, that's the best way to say it. Pretty easy solution to that problem, right? Alright. This game, though. That's how you put someone on tilt. I would be on tilt if someone did that to me. Well, I've had that happen quite a lot, to be honest, but I would definitely get put on tilt if I was him. Because I'm sure he's doing something like I've done. It's like, jungler, if you don't come top, I'm literally just going to die 100 times. And people are like, well, why don't you just stop feeding? Well, it's like, he doesn't have the option. Like, what is he going to do? Not farm any CS? Like, sometimes in top lane, you have to play like there's not a jungler there. Because if you always play like there's a jungler right in your bush, and only play to your vision, like, you're just going to lose so much. Because most of the time, the jungler's probably not there. You know, there's 3 lanes to gank and jungle to farm. You know? More than likely, he's not in your lane at the current time. So do you play aggressively and try to get an advantage, whether it be get a bunch of damage on your opponent in a winning trade that might leave you a little bit vulnerable? That was like what he was doing. He would dash at me, he'd get a really good trade because he'd like shit on me, but then he'd leave himself super vulnerable because he'd already gap closed toward my side of the lane, and then he'd have no way of getting away because he's playing Xin Zhao, you know? So it becomes a really easy gank. My jungler comes, I stun, I do a little bit of damage, I get out of there so I don't die, and let my jungler clean it up, you know? Look at that. 2,700 damage. The monster. Most of that was because I This damage was in the early game, and then I just froze the lane for like, I don't know, ever. And that's how you get like a huge lead in CS. Like there wasn't anything he could do. His jungler had to come with him into top lane, and that just really wasn't going to happen because his jungler already wasn't giving him any attention, which kind of sucked for him because I just zoned him. But yeah, I think one of my mistakes was not instantly shoving the first wave, but that was more like I didn't know he was going to finish jungle that fast. That was the fastest I've ever seen someone teleport top lane from jungle, and I just played against the Shyvana who did it, and against Shyvana the whole first wave wiped. And I'd figure she would be like one of the fastest champs to do it because she's got her W. But Xin Zhao annihilated whatever creep camp he did. And he came up, got back into lane. It wasn't even like he teleported. He was in the lane when it was a 3 against 3 with the casters, which is like insane. But luckily I set the wave up to push to me. If I didn't do that, I would have been completely screwed because the wave would have never came to me. We kind of got screwed over a little bit because the first gank where Echo came, it was like right when I had a giant creep wave in my tower. So when I died and we got the kill, but I died doing it because Xin Zhao's damage is awesome. I lost like a bunch of creeps at the tower, but Echo ended up getting them. That's kind of why I called him to gank again because I knew it'd be it'd be an easy gank because we got his flash, and then B, like I just lost a shit ton of creeps and I'm still gonna get like I knew it wasn't gonna change the lane like getting the kill. Like 150 gold at that point wasn't gonna be like, oh okay, now Xin Zhao can't jump on me and insta kill me. Like it was gonna be the same situation. So I'm very happy that my jungler was smart and realized that we had very easy ganks in the top lane and he kept return ganking. So kudos to him. Well played. GG.